What up, Christian? What's going on? Can't hear you. Are you saying something?
Hear me?
A
You
little
gotta
bit.
get Jay in the building too. Jay,
Who?
a lot about my man Jay.
He
We
knows
gotta
about it?
talk about no fat semen retention, why it's important to hold our seeds, our
Alright.
essence.
Jay, you could call in. You could join.
Call in Jay. My brother Jay all day. Facts.
He said retain your semen, brothers. Stop busting them nuts.
Share the live. Go share the live to your friends. It's gonna be a deep one tonight.
It's gonna be a heavy live.
Woo.
The secrets shall be revealed. Oh, Jay's busy, I guess. He's about to approach a bad bitch, apparently.
That's part of it. That's part of semen retention. See? When you hold your seed and it gives you confidence to go approach that so-called bad bitch. Because now you have the energy to do so. The
Right.
reason why men can't attract what they want is because they're on that low energy frequency. But once you hold your seed in, all the nutrients, you don't gotta eat as much. You don't gotta go over consume because all the nutrients you have in your body are revitalizing, are reabsorbing back into your organs. So
Facts.
men who are depleted have to go out and get all these external vitamins and external minerals from different food sources because they're not reproducing it themselves inside their body.
Facts. So, like, right? The reason why you want to retain your semen is because what are we? We are electromagnetic light beings. All right?
Right.
We work with magnetism. Therefore, right? The more semen that you hold in your body, the more testosterone you build up, the more energy you build up. All right? This energy is light code energy, and it's electric and it's magnetism. So imagine your EMF field, right? Around your body. That's your aura, right? When someone is a certain amount of feet away from you, right? They can feel your aura, your energy. You have a sexual energy exchange. So the more semen you hold in, the more energy you have, the more your light gets upgraded, the higher quality light codes you have, the higher quality your EMF, the further out the EMF field stretches out. So you can literally magnetize and attract women, right? Like a magnet by the energy that you build up within you. Literally magnetized. That's why they call you a chick magnet. Real life chick magnet. That's what it is. It's real life. Okay?
That's a fact.
I need to know. Let me see. I got some notes here, right? Okay, let me see. It says semen retention allows you to feel more because it enhances your senses. I go deep on why does it enhance our senses?
Why?
Yes.
Because, all right, so we got more than just 5 senses. So I would say semen retention helps evolve our spidey sense. You know, more of our it activates more of our senses to put them online. It's like the internet. You know, when you own the internet, you have access to more data. It's like having a phone with no internet. You can't do much with it. So semen retention is that internet. It's that Bluetooth. That when you connect to that Bluetooth, now you have access to multiple devices, multiple different brain systems that weren't activated before. So semen retention activates the chakras. You know, each chakra is very important. So the reason why RedTube or Pornhub, reason why they call RedTube is because red, the color red, they want to get to our root chakra. So people who watch porn, People who watch porn, they vibrate in their root chakra. They vibrate in fear. And this is how the government can control you, through fear, through ignorance.
Facts,
So
facts.
they want to steal that seed in that tube, that box. You know, your energy can't flow in a box. That's why it's called red tube. Because they want to stimulate that dopamine and then trap that chemical inside that box so you stay trapped in that world. But
Right.
when you hold your seed in, you're not giving your energy to anything else but you. And
Mm,
you get to reabsorb it back into your body, back into your mind, back into your brain.
right, and that's
And
why
you
it's called
got deep,
seed, your semen, your sperm, right? What do you do when you plant
yeah,
seed in the ground like a plant? It grows. So if you hold that same seed inside of you, it will grow you. You will grow yourself. You see?
facts. You will grow
And,
because we are
and semen,
flowers. We
listen,
are
semen,
plants.
semen is thicker than blood. Why is this important? When it's thicker, you know that it's more rich. Okay,
It's more
more
rich,
content.
yes.
It has more
So
nutrients and
one
minerals
so
inside.
one
Okay?
drop of semen is equivalent to 40 drops of blood.
Mm,
That's powerful.
that's extremely
So men
powerful.
who are wasting their seed on a constant basis, you know, I used to do it too. I used to be one of those dudes who used to waste my seed on a constant basis until I realized and acknowledged how powerful my semen is, that it can manifest, that it summons spirits, it
Right.
summons energy.
And that's something we should not be ashamed of as men. Why? Because as when we were growing up, we were never taught how to control our sexual energy. We were not taught anything about sexual energy, right? So don't be,
Hmm.
you know, we all used to jack off 3 times a day. Okay, that's how we started.
Yeah,
Oh, we were trying to figure ourselves out. All right,
facts. I used to watch porn a lot. I
so
watched
aware change your actions.
facts. I used to be a slave to porn. And then I realized I woken up to what porn actually is. The people who run porn are the same people that run the food industry. You know, it's the elites. You know, they want to trap men. That's how you trap men, by taking their seed. What makes them a man. So in this world, how men attract women in today's time is money. You know, but back then in our primal days, how do we attract women back then? We attract them through the power of our seed. That was our money back then. Our semen was our currency.
And you
That
said
was our currency.
your seed makes you more of a man. Why? Because it increases your testosterone. Your testosterone is what gives you your grit, right? It gives you your ground,
Hmm.
it gives you your roar back as a lion.
It does.
You
It
hold that,
activates that inner lion.
yeah.
Yeah.
It takes away your fear. It gives you more courage. It gives you more self confidence. Why does it give you more self confidence? Because you have more energy. You have more power. You can feel your actual power. You can feel your being. Okay, when you're releasing your semen every day, right? What happens? You become less sensitive. Okay, so men will be less emotional, even more removed from their emotional body because they're losing their senses. Okay, the semen runs through
Exactly.
your body. It increases your sensitivity, your touch. Okay, when people men will say like, oh, but if I hold my semen in, I won't get to feel that great feeling of an orgasm. Okay, you're not realizing, right, that when you hold your semen in, so if I have an orgasm today, tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day, right, the feeling of that orgasm is going to become lower and lower and lower because it's you're not giving your time for your sperm to build up and your semen to build up, which is your sexual energy, right?
Facts.
If you don't allow it to build up, then you're not gonna be able to feel the sensitivity of it. Okay, the more semen you built up, say I saved it for 30 days, right? Then, uh, if you were to like, it's hard to explain. If you were like to like,
It's
if I,
hard to explain because you got to
if I
experience
would
it.
hug a
That's
girl
why.
normally with depleted
Yeah.
semen, right? I probably wouldn't get hard or even really feel anything if I'm not attracted to that woman, right? But if I have
Mhm.
a lot of sexual energy built up over 30, 40 days, right? Even a hug, a touch, just flirting with words, right? That would literally turn me on. My dick would get hard right away or some shit like that if I'm attracted to that female. You see? That is
Facts.
the difference. So you are actually blocking yourself off for more pleasure by releasing your semen all the time. And another thing, right? Your sperm. It takes over months for your sperm to fully develop. So you're not even fully developing your sperm anymore if you're releasing every day. You don't even have
Facts.
healthy sperm in your body. You don't. You have immature
Oh, wait.
immature sperm cells.
That's why men act immature, because their sperm cells are immature. As above, so below. As above, so below. When you act immature, because your sperm's immature.
Damn, that's
That's
deep,
good.
nigga.
Thanks.
This shit is jewels, man. Y'all send the live out, man.
Go send a live. So if your man is acting immature, his sperm's immature. He's not fertile. He's not as fertile as he should be when he restores that energy up. So back then in our primal days, how did men attract women? We attract them through our body language, because back then, us men were more in tune with our body. We have better body language back then, better posture, better grit, better resilience. You know, in this system, since you don't have to work as much for anything, most men rather go watch porn than go talk to a real woman in real life. Why? Because it takes effort and confidence to go talk to a real woman in real life. But
Right.
where is that confidence being drained from? Porn. Porn drains our testosterone, testosterone's confidence. So the moment we stop watching porn and stop chasing women and focus on our purpose,
Release it.
then everything we need will come to us, because our sperm manifests things.
So if you really want to get on this journey and understand the power of semen, you should never, you should never want to release your semen just on yourself. You should never want to masturbate and release your seed. You should never do that. You should always release your seed with intent to create a baby, or if you want your woman to swallow your seed, maybe, because there's information in the seed,
Mm-hmm.
okay? This will actually upgrade your woman if she swallows your seed, if your seed is healthy, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because the semen is thicker than blood. There's 1 drop of semen is equivalent to 40 drops of blood. Okay,
Yeah, you,
very
you
important.
hitting them, man. Yeah,
Okay,
facts. So men gotta understand the power of their seed and not be wasting it on bullshit. Because when we hold our seed, we don't gotta eat as much. All we can do is just feed off our own energy. We feed off our own energy instead of looking outwards for other energies to feed off of. So this is how we survived a lot better back then. Us men didn't have to eat as much back then because we got high, a dopamine rush off of our own energy,
right, right.
because we had our chakras aligned, right?